Hey team, hi, and welcome to the session. We are here with a participant, with a team member who got her paper published. Again, a student, right? So, Ankita Yadav got her paper published in leading international journal. In the same way, all our participants, whoever are very active, top three, of course, we choose, and in our project, those top three participants get their paper published, or at least you can say stand a chance to get their paper published. And here we are with one of our student, Ankita Yadav. And now we will see what we had here. So first of all, let's talk about a research paper that our students get published in international journal. Now there is Mr. and Mrs. A. He or she is trained at XYZ Institute and had worked on dummy projects from Kaggle, GitHub, etc. And there's Mr. or Mrs. 360, trained at 360D10G, worked on real-time projects. Yes, real-time projects. When we say real-time projects, these are actual industrial projects, right? Attended daily stand-up calls, created end-to-end data pipeline. Yes, right from the scratch, right from collecting the data to working on it and monitoring and maintenance. We know crisp MLQ, right? If you are into data science, you know crisp MLQ, right? So we worked on deployment on premise and on cloud and attended client meeting. Of course, Mr. 360, Mr. or Mrs. 360 got their paper published in international journal. Now, you think whose resume will get shortlisted for interview? It's a no-brainer, right? We all know Mr. or Mrs. 360 will definitely excel in that. The recruiter will be more than happy to have them in their team, right? So, when we talk about the project here, the business problem is a sand manufacturing company aims to reduce the third-party transportation, right? Now, unfortunately, our guest for the evening is not here, and is not present here due to some unforeseen problems, right? Situations. So business problem, when we say an assigned manufacturing company aims to reduce third-party transportation cost by optimizing sand deliveries to construction site, ensuring timely and consistent service. Now, what are the objectives in this particular business problem? We had to minimize transportation cost. What about constraints? Constraints, we had to maximize on-time deliveries to construction sites. Here, business success criteria is to reduce the transportation time consumption by 15% to 20%. And economic success criteria was to achieve a cost saving of at least 1 million. Now, we all know when we talk about business success criteria or economic success criteria, we all know that is really important, right? Now, let's talk about problem solving process. It's a visual model of problem solving process here. We identify the problem, we formulate and implement model, we analyze model, we test those results and implement solutions. And what we get, if we get unsatisfactory test results, then we make sure that we formulate and implement the model again. Here is the output for the same. Before optimization, this was the output. You can see it here, 295,493,44. After optimization, the output was 273,1253, 153. What's the difference here? Difference of 22 to 37191, and decrease percent is 7.60%. We reduce the transportation cost by 7.60%. Now, this was the problem we dealt with and the paper that got published in international journal. Now, what do we offer? at 360. Now, since now our students get their papers published in international journal, top three of them, right? And trust me, it actually makes an impact on their resume and on the minds of their recruiter. Their recruiters actually get impressed by that published papers. So now, what we do here, we offer challenging real-time projects that push you to your limits. Yes, when you are actually doing your projects, you are in a position to push yourself. You push yourself day and night, and yes, you complete that. You do your project, you excel in your project. Now, learning of all phases of project methodology. Think of it right from one end to the other end. Learning of all phases happen here, right? Be it data collection, business understanding, data collection, or monitoring and maintenance. We talk about everything. You learn everything here, right? And our students learn about different tools used in the industry like Python, Power BI, cloud platforms, etc. Doesn't matter if it's AWS, GCP, or Azure, our students learn it all. Also, they work on research paper that are published in international journals. We talked about one, right? So, top three poor people in one project, they get their research papers published. And yes, research papers are getting published since we are offering real-time projects. Now, access to various free tools to enhance your learning, like mind maps. Of course, that's for easy internalization of concepts. ML Architecture Assistant. Using this, you can make end-to-end ML diagram, right? The project architecture diagram, we say you can make it end-to-end. We have resume mapper or resume optimizer, we call it. And that is a really, really good tool. Every Thursday, we have a session, resume preparation session, where we tell you how to use a resume mapper and how to improve your resume so it stands out from the crowd. We have animated learning to make sure that you learn in a really, really good way, really enjoyable way. You will enjoy that. Right. So now you can contact us. You know what we offer, and that is really, really good. Well, we have all the playlists on YouTube. You can see our playlist while you are here, right? So you can contact us on a toll-free number. Mail us at enquiry@360dtmg.com and visit to our website 360dtmg.com. We have our offline centers at Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, and we have other locations too. Now, you can pause the video here and you can scan this QR code and directly go to our Instagram page. You can find a lot of stuff there. And yes, don't forget to follow the same. While you're here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, please follow us on LinkedIn. We have accreditation to international bodies, that is Microsoft, State University of New York, Future Skills Prime, Panasonic, and TCS IN. So team, next time we'll be meeting again with another candidate, another of our student who got their paper published, right? Till that time, take care, enjoy your evening.